How do PR teams become more tech enabled? Because it's easier said than done, isn't it? I mean, I think we all get that it's a good idea, but when you're in the nuts and bolts of your day job, you've got clients demanding this and that. You've got your home life. You've got. There's so many priorities now, aren't there? And it's difficult to say, well, actually, no, I'm just going to potter over here for the next couple of hours and innovate and experiment and probably not come up. I may well not come up with very much at all. Is that all right with everybody? It doesn't quite work like that all the time, does it?
Yeah, and again, I think that comes back to that obstacle that everyone has is, time is such a big issue. And I think, again, that comes back to that, McKinsey point about depth is more important than breadth. You can't try and do 5 or 6 different things at once. You've got to pick one and really invest in it. Our process, we've got 4 very different businesses. If you look at what Red do versus what Citygate do versus what Grayling Public Affairs do, on the face of it, they feel quite different. Different audiences, different types of content, different objectives, different measurables. They're monitoring different, the different platforms. But we try to chunk it down, be like, well, what actually is, what actions are the same across each of those businesses? And I think this is probably true across all financial comms, public affairs, PR businesses. There's a real bucket of work around thinking. So that's research, strategy, insight, data, planning. There's a bucket of work around creation, whether that's content creation, visual, video, written, reports, thought leadership. There's a bucket around delivery, client execution, whether that is, literally emailing the client on a daily basis, executing campaigns, writing that up. And then there's a measurement element, whether that's monitoring, reporting, sort of articulating the value. And actually each of our 4 agencies deliver work in each of those 4 buckets. And then we're able to look in those 4 buckets and be like, okay, what within these can we automate? What can we try and innovate in so that we can see that if we're going to invest in something, it's going to have an impact across the 4 agencies.